Welcome to the Brad Lang Show. I am Brad Lang, and this week we're going to do something a little different, so let's change up this background a little bit. No. Okay, that's good. Trigger warning. Republicans. You. You are the Cleveland Browns of politics. You are the Cincinnati Bengals in the playoffs. You're the Washington Capitals of political parties. You've had a fantastic regular season since 2010. Look at all those wins. But when it really mattered, you choked again. This is unacceptable. What happened last week with the skinny repeal bill is not even worth getting angry about, because it's what I've come to expect from the Republican Party. You had one promise to keep. One. After the Democrats passed Obamacare, the GOP had one driving message: we will repeal this and replace it. 2010, what many considered a landslide for Republicans, and we gave you the House. Couple of show votes for repeal because you know it wouldn't get through the Senate, and we heard, well, we need the Senate to pass this. Well, Obama won re-election in 2012, but in 2014, we gave you the Senate. Time to put a bill on his desk. Now, knowing that he'll veto it if it got there, we got a bunch more show votes that went nowhere. Why? Because you just don't have the votes. You need 60 Senate seats. Oh, or the White House. Imagine if only we had the House and the Senate and the White House. This bill will be gone. You know, it's kind of like when you're a kid and you're learning how to swim and your dad keeps going, yeah, swim to me, while he keeps backing up the whole time. Yeah, screw you, Dad. 2010 to 2017 or 2016, you won every election except for 2012. Landslides across the country. You kept the House, you kept the Senate, and we gave you Donald J. Mother Trump. Now, the Donald, he definitely spoke out against the health care bill and repeatedly said that we need to repeal and replace it. But his main points were border security, trade, and ISIS. Healthcare, that's your promise, GOP. And the way I see it, we were given the biggest gift a new president could possibly give you, especially one that many of you didn't even support. He set aside the major priorities from his own campaign and focused on healthcare first. He could have focused on the infrastructure plan that had bipartisan support and would have been a slam dunk win. Or he could have put that wall front and center like so many of us want him to do. But no. He pulled in that little mole-looking troll, Reince Priebus, to better connect with the Republican establishment, and we went head first into healthcare. Now, why the hell did you not have a bill ready to roll after 7 years of this being the focal point of your campaigns? It's not really that courageous to pass a bill you know won't go anywhere. All the repeal bills you hold up as your rallying cry don't mean shit. This was your chance, and you bungled it badly, multiple times. This was your one chance. Everyone knows that the midterm election after a new president tends to favor the opposition party. And they aren't even an opposition party at this point. The Democrats have no power, no message, and you still lose. So why is it you can't get anything done? I mean, when the Democrats really only stand for abortion, illegal immigration, and dudes pissing in women's rooms? Because you're cowards. The thought of a bad headline means more to you than pushing the proposals that we elected you for. Of course the mainstream media is going to trash you. Of course Hollywood and pop stars are going to trash you. They're all liberals, and they're never going to like you anyway. They'll pat you on the back when you stab us in ours, and then turn against you the first chance they get. The American people voted for you overwhelmingly. The past 7 years, we voted for you to end Obamacare, to end their plans for amnesty, and to stop the mass influx of unvetted refugees. Did you think CNN and MSNBC would run stories about how great you are? Or do you think they'd run stories about how Americans love Obamacare now and how great immigrants are? Did you think the left would say, well, maybe you're right? We should look at this. You've got some really good points. No! They're going to come against anything. Anything you propose, they are going to blast with the full backing of every media outlet on this planet. And Lindsey Graham and John McCain can't wait to get in front of their cameras, and you can't get out there fast enough just so you can trash a proposal that your voters wanted. You're not independent. You're not a maverick. You're a narcissistic old fool. The Republican Party is going to collapse on itself because you don't stand for anything. Do you think that in 2016 we voted for the Republican Party? Do you think that the largest upset in political history where we elected Donald Trump was because we couldn't wait to see what Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell would do? No! We don't like you very much either, GOP, so get your shit together or you're going to be going home real fast. To stay up to date on all the latest content and videos, be sure to click subscribe, and you can find me on Twitter @BradLangShow. Thanks for watching.